Ah, shit. Where are my page views? Has anyone seen where the page views went? I'm tired of looking. Tired of fighting for it. Nope, not in that bag. I don't know. Did I leave them in the car? Frick, I don't know. Let's check this box. I don't know. What? What are you guys doing in there? Well, hey, at least I didn't find my page views, but I sure did find you guys. Well, I mean, I guess while I have you here, and I stumbled to get this on my freaking hat, you guys are killing me, Smalls. Oh my gosh, there we go. Forgive the terrible commentary. I've been looking for my page views all day, and I still don't know. But hey, what I do know is we got 10 orders, and we have 10 orders and a new freaking thing to talk about. Does it ever end? So guys, let's see here. Let's start pulling some orders. We got 2051. Name's in that one. If I can learn my freaking numbers right there. Guys, this is a Massif, M-A-S-S-I-F sweater. It's used, it sold for $37.03, and the gentleman also bought these Massif Long Johns. If you guys don't know, let's see, there it is, the logo right there, Core FR. This is a military stuff. You get your box. I still don't know what the hell you guys are doing in there. Freaking crazy weirdos. Yeah, so these REI pants, some FootJoy Athletic Fit pants, some Travis Matthews shorts, some AG denim, aged denim jeans, and some Cabela's Instinct. Let's see, we got some other stuff here. Got some Marmot Precip pants. Where in the frick? Man, who said this system's the best? Oh wait, I think I've been an advocate of it. Oh, it's right here. These are some brand new Marmot Precip pants. Those sell well used and new. Got $44.97. 1941. Hey, it's in that same freaking box. Some Public Rec pants. You guys don't know, that's pretty good. An item that was ended and relisted. The Patagonia shirt that I found right after I bought my car. If you guys don't know, I'm a degenerate. I drive a freaking electric vehicle. But I don't know if you can see it there. It's like a Responsibility, sold for $15. Yeah, that's all we got to pull. So guys, the topic of the day, now that I have you, at least I found you guys, is eBay has a new program that's going live December. Who would have known? It's BBE. Just be careful. If you add another letter, different letter there, you'll be searching some interesting results, and you don't want to do that. But let me flip the camera around, guys, and we will continue the discussion. And it's important because it's going to affect how we do business moving forward. All right. As I be unprofessional and wait for me to get in here, actually, one of you guys said I shouldn't have a complex about this, but you said I have girl hands or two different hands. I looked at my hands all day and could not figure that out. I don't know. Whatever. I ain't gonna have a complex about it. So guys, I printed it out. It's so new. Everyone's talking about it, but no one's really explaining. They kind of explained it a little bit, but I don't think people are realizing the implications of this. So the BBE is the bad buyer experience. And it basically is telling how eBay can screw you over if you give the buyer a bad experience. And one of those experiences was just, I thought people were trolling, was packing your items in diapers, dog bags, packing it with hay, paper towels, amongst other things. I know people are probably really creative and I don't know, maybe we all should stop using our imagination on how to pack stuff and just do it like normal human beings. That's between you and how you treat your customers. So you're going to see, guys, most of my items are packed in a plastic bag, see-through bag. I wash most of my items prior to listing, unless they're new with tags. You can see here, I don't know if you can see that, but it does have some the warning on it. So you can get those off of Amazon. They're not the cheapest thing in the world, but you know what? It serves two purposes for me. One, it allows me to store them in these cardboard boxes that are precariously perched on these really cheap shelves. Two, I can buy these numbers and put that in my custom SKU. And that tells me where the frick it is. Time saver, guys. But the most important, and I realized this on an early on, that part of the eBay experience is how the buyer gets the item. And the way I learned this was actually shopping on Poshmark. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you want to know how bad people can pack an item, buy off of Poshmark. Some of those sellers, I have no idea what they're doing. And based on comments and things I've heard on the YouTube, if you're using diapers and other, I mean, I hope they're not used, although that would give a layer of cushion, I suppose. I hope you're not doing that. Anyways, so you can see I pull all my orders, and then I separate it here, okay? So this is going to be priority. These I can't remember. These are definitely not. This is ground advantage, priority, priority, ground advantage, priority, ground advantage. Got a scale. If you guys don't know, this is a very, very important lifeline. So what you're going to see here, put that bitch on the scale. Read the number. I guess this is a shipping tutorial as well. Read the number. That says 13.1. You round that up to 14 ounces. You're going to see how I do this. Stick it into a white polyseal. You don't have to be fancy. You can be, if you want. Okay, I put the item number on the front of the bag, and I mark down the weight. Undo that. Fold this over nicely. It's all about the presentation. You will not believe how many people have commented in my positives, left me positive reviews saying how neat the packaging is. Guys, cheap, simple packaging. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing that. 20, okay, REI pants, 2106. Fold this baby over and repeat. Put it up on the scale there, and you got 10.8, so you're putting that to 11 ounces, and you're just doing that over and over and over. So the first thing I want to talk about is, it seems like they're putting an emphasis on INADs, and as they should. But one thing I want you guys to start thinking about is there has been some discussion about what if buyers start weaponizing INADs, or item not as described, or received broken, or whatever the case may be in your niche or whatever you sold. You have seller protections for that. I really want you guys to know that when you get one of those, do not be irrational. I don't want you to go outside and break your neighbor's fence and let your dog poop on their lawn, okay? That is not okay. It's also not okay to get irrational with the buyer, because one of the Stoic philosophies, and I'm heavily paraphrasing, that people suck, okay? People are inherently going to ruin your day, and that is just the cold hard truth, okay? 1969. It's a good number. And you can't go through life not expecting that, okay? Fortunately, I think eBay has thought of that. There's a spider here, and I hate spiders. I'm on camera. I gotta be brave. Hold on. Shut up, phone. You want to go? I'm okay, guys. I don't like spiders, people. Anyways, what the heck was I talking about? Oh, iNets. So if you get that, you know, just do whatever eBay's telling you to do. And I highly, highly, highly recommend that you just wait for the item to be returned. Okay? Again, I mentioned don't be irrational. And just make sure that you're doing the right thing. Let them return it. And as soon as you get it, you go into your refunds and you dispute the return reason, okay? Now, you do this only if you know you are 100% correct. You do not want to be wasting your time, eBay's time, and the buyer's time, okay? You want to make sure, without a doubt, that you are 100% correct. And you need to be as specific as humanly possible. And that may include pictures from the listing, and you just quote that, hey, picture number 10 in this listing clearly shows whatever the issue was. The buyer just did not review the listing. It was also clearly notated in the description of the item. Things like that, okay? You want whoever's going to review that to know exactly what to review. You do not want to leave anything up to chance. Okay, guys? All right. So that's iNads. That's weaponizing iNads, and we don't want that, okay? But we also need to understand how to combat that. So these items that are over a pound, I know that some can get discounted on Ground Advantage. I don't care. I charge anything over a pound. I charge $8.50 for shipping, just to cover everything. But I put them in these flat rate envelopes. There's one YouTuber who says it takes a man, separates the boys from the men, on how to pack this baby. So all you do is you whip that crapper out. You sit here and you flip it. You gotta be a man. Move. I don't know, guys. If you're taking me too serious right now about the being a man and having to use these, I strongly recommend that you do not take that advice seriously. All right, and then I'll show you what else I have to do, or what you are allowed to do with these. So the next thing I really want to show you guys, and this isn't gonna fit in one. Hold on. So you can still hear me, which is great. The next thing I want you guys to understand is a lot of the speculation is that this has come from people shipping items, being terrible sellers. And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that we are all a part of the process of eBay. If you're complaining about low sales, low page views, and all that stuff, and then you want to complain about this new policy, you're just misguided. And I don't mean that as a slight. I just really want you guys to start questioning, why is eBay doing this? And for me, this is the first new policy that I can get behind. Because one, this is going to weed out the sellers that are making buyers leave the platform. It's going to it's going to weed out sellers that, are so frustrated. They're not going to give a performance. They're not going to ship things out on time, things like that. So from my perspective, this is a positive. If you look at this as a full-time thing, part-time thing, or something you're wanting to do in the future, you need to be doing this. You need to be taking the extra time. to be using actual poly seal bags for clothing. Actual boxes for shipping. And not freaking cereal boxes, guys. Come on. You know, you gotta take care of how you package these things. And you know what, guys? Maybe, just maybe, we start getting business cards. You know, if eBay's gonna start taking this more serious, maybe we need to start taking this more serious. I used to watch a reseller a long time ago. I think she still does reselling. I don't know. I haven't watched one of her videos. But she used to have a business card that she would add in every single order. And that business card would basically spell out, hey, there's an issue. Please let me know. I would rather work together and find a reasonable solution. It has your return policy on it. But it also acts as a thank you card. And I thought, man, isn't that exactly what eBay wants? I know most big time sellers like Amazon ain't gonna put no thank you card in their stuff. But maybe that's what's gonna set eBay apart. Because as many like to say that we are the reason eBay is what eBay is, like it or not, maybe we're the reason eBay is failing. Maybe not you and I, but there's others out there that don't take this serious. They don't understand that there's a customer service aspect of doing this. And we need to fully expect that we are giving the best service. Okay? Because I want you to put yourself in the buyer's shoes. If you got, I don't know, I don't have a shitty box. Alright, I got this here. I bought these last time. I had gotten a huge magazine lot that I'd end up selling in a yard sale. And so I got these. But could you imagine if, like, I took this pop figure and stuffed that sucker right up in there, and the got to the buyer was all crushed and crumbled, and maybe the paint chipped off and everything? How pissed off would you be as a buyer? You'd be right up on that app. You'd be like, this piece of crap sent me the most garbage thing in the world. I want my money back. I'm never coming back. Adios, sayonara. Never come. Don't miss you. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff you guys got to put into your mind when you are packing items. You have to think, how would I like to accept this item? Okay? If I got an item in this, you know what I expected to have? A protective film around it. Because this is just crumbly cardboard. This package is dirt cheap. Okay? I have gotten at least 10 messages from buyers saying, thank you very much for taking the time to package an item properly by putting a water barrier in a piece of cardboard. You have to think of that stuff, guys. And it's not like it's that big of a deal. Just take the time, please. I don't want to see anybody lose their future because eBay holds the right to just completely wipe you off the face of the platform. And I don't want you guys to lose that. Because you know what? eBay, with all of its issues, with all the stuff we can maybe talk about and complain about, whatever you want to do, at the end of the day, it still makes sales for me. It still brings money in. This pays for my car and it pays for my student loans. And I can never be happier. Why would I want to risk that? Because now, if I do that, I have $1,200 that I have to make up somewhere else. And I think people need to realize that. But guys, before I let you go, let me show you what you need to do with these. Take your tape. I get this like Easy Start Quacker tape, or duck. It's duct tape. But it's not it's see-through. What the post office allows you to do, because they know their packaging sucks, is to tape this. Bam, that's all you gotta do. I just taped it right across that. Easy peasy. You don't have to weigh it. What you cannot do is take these bubble mailers and tape them. Whatever you send in this has the seal with the flap down, okay? It's a pro tip, guys. But yeah, tell me what you think. Do you view this new policy as a positive? Or is it a negative? Is it just another way for eBay to control us as sellers? Another way to stick it to us? Or is this legitimately a positive thing? You tell me. I told you what I think about it. I told you how to fight some of the stuff that people are talking about. But yeah, if you got anything out of this, guys, if you like what you see, if you think I'm a complete idiot, if you think I'm an eBay moron, you let me know down in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share my video, and until next time, guys, rule the day.